Alright, so we're going to start at the back of the vehicle and work our way to the front. So we have our speaker in our passenger side rear door. Our speaker line goes through here, this boot. You can see it right back here. All of our wire is going to be taped and felt tape. It goes all the way up. Take a step back here. It goes across this line. Right here to this junction where we have both of our inputs. So 2 inputs right there from the stereo, 2 outputs from the stereo, and that's going to run down. The other line is right here, and that runs down into this boot, which then goes out to your speaker right there. So if we follow this line all the way through, we see we're all taped just like the factory is. So we're all taped. Zip tie there, keep it held up. We keep on walking back towards the front of the vehicle. We have our wiring again right here, and we're going to follow that continuously. Then right here we go in behind the headliner. You can see we do not come down. This is the only wiring coming down. This wire is it's going down there, to the very bottom. Couldn't tell you what it's for, but that's where it's going. So our wiring stayed out of the way. All of our, you can see our speaker line right there going up through the A-pillar. This is the plastic trim that goes right there. So if we're walking towards the front of the vehicle again, we rejoin our wiring going down, then down underneath the dash, which we'll get to here in a moment. We also have our microphone line, which is right here, which is also ran underneath the dash, and it's running up and over to this microphone right here. From there, our speaker line goes in under this panel right here, then goes down behind the stereo, and it's very hard to see, but you can see it right here. So you can see that the wire, I'm moving it from the radio. The wire is very loose. It's not twisted around any other wiring behind the dash. Pretty basic. And then goes straight into our speaker harness, which is also taped. Right now we have the factory radio back plugged in. And then we have our Bluetooth microphone, which is what we saw up here. Everything else. So the only other wiring that we have in here that we installed, so we don't have anything over here. We do see, however, a bunch of aftermarket wiring, which we presume is for the power system in the back. We have a random loop coming from the steering column. We did not do that. We're not quite sure what that one is. Fused plug right here underneath the dash as well. And then there's also a wire fused into the fuse box here. There's a little other wire. We don't use any plastic connections. Everything that we do here is soldered. But we're just going through everything right now to give you an idea of where we were, where we weren't. That way it kind of helps you out in terms of trying to diagnose what this issue could be, presuming you weren't able just to clear it with your scan tool. So we will admit that the light was not on whenever we started the vehicle. It is now. We also have our flush mount USB jack right here, which again, I'm wiggling it from underneath the dash right now. It's pretty loose. There's nothing inhibiting it between right there and our exit point up there. So we are under a firm belief that everything that we did here is completely separate from the current issue with the SRS light. If you have any questions, feel free to call us. Number is 720-600-2828. Thank you.